Hey guys, I hope you all had an awesome weekend. The weather basically sucked here in the Sunshine State. Saturday was really nice, and then Sunday, the skies were like black all day. It looked like doomsday. It was raining and it was awful, but I guess I can't complain because Saturday was nice. Also, I totally changed my hair. What do you guys think? I got rid of the whole ombre thing, which I do still like ombre, but I felt like everyone and their mother was getting it, and then I don't know, I still love it. It's probably something I would do again, but my ends were just looking kind of bad. So I chopped off a couple inches because my hair was down to here, which you can't even see. But now, yeah, it's up here. So we chopped off, I want to say about like 3 inches or so, cleaned up my layers, and then we brought the darker, like my root color all the way down, and then tossed in some highlights like caramely colors and then some lighter colors here in the front. But it feels a lot healthier now. My ends were getting pretty bad because I was being awful about not getting them trimmed, even though I always preach that to you guys and I just put my hand on a bag. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and kick off this video with jewelry. I placed my very first order with Bauble Bar. If you're not familiar with Bauble Bar, basically they just sell all different kinds of jewelry, lots of like the bigger trends like big bulky bib necklaces, like chunky jewelry, but then they also have really nice delicate pieces as well. And they all come in these really cute pouches, at least I'm pretty sure they do, but I only ordered 2 things and both came in the pouches. So first off, I got a necklace. Honestly, I forget the name of it. I feel like it was something like a chunky chain or glitz something. I could be making this up. But I've been wanting just a really chunky like bold gold chain, bold gold. Anyways, like I was saying, I've been really wanting a chunky gold necklace for summer, and rather than just going with a plain like curb link, isn't that what they're called, chain all the way around, I like that this had like random little accent pieces just with little pave crystals. So that's just kind of the relative size for you guys. And it does have an extender, but I don't know, I kind of like wearing it right about, what is that, like 18, 20 inches? I'm not sure. I'm guesstimating. So if you guys are interested in getting one of these, they had plenty of other chains too, like without crystals or one that was like completely bejeweled, but that was just too much for me. I want to say this was in the $30 to $40 range, but if you're a first time customer, then you get $10 off your first order. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. I know you can find them on Etsy as well, but I don't know. This was like the first one that I saw that I really liked. And then I wanted to get earrings to match just because most of my earrings are bigger and bolder and bright and stuff. I didn't really have any like small dainty studs to match this necklace. I lost like my favorite pearls, which I don't know, that wouldn't really go anyways, but I found these little like pave stud earrings. I believe these ones were called like something like disco ball studs. They have them in silver as well, but this is the gold accent, which you can hardly tell because there's so many little crystals on them. But I don't know, I thought it was a perfect size. Sometimes when you wear your hair up like in a messy bun, I think just like big studs are really cute. And then the last jewelry item I have to show you guys is this necklace that I saw in the J. Crew catalog. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I need it in my life. So my in-laws got it for me for Easter and I'm seriously obsessed. As soon as I got it, I posted a picture of it on Instagram. A lot of you guys seem to be liking it as well. I forget the exact name. I want to say it was like Color Statement something, but basically I think it looks like a ton of cute little jelly beans. I don't know, that's what Keegan said too. So there's like some opaque neon colors and then just normal like crystals in it, and I don't know, there's so many colors. It's absolutely amazing and it's chunky and it's glorious. I just love it. If you're interested in this bejeweled beauty, you can always check out your J. Crew store or jcrew.com. But yeah, I love the mixture and I do kind of want to go look to see if they're all exactly the same or if they're all just kind of like mismatched. I don't know. I love it. Next up, I have some nail polishes and just like nail designing tool type things to share with you guys. Two polishes that I got in my Julep March box are Janelle, which is just kind of this magenta reddish pinky color with a gold sheen, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even crazy about, but maybe I shouldn't judge it because I haven't even painted it on my nails yet. And then I have Allie, which is another one that I was like, okay, nothing special. It just reminds me of Sally Hansen Pacific Blue, but I actually love this. It's just like an intense cobalt blue. I made a total mistake though with a Julep subscription service. You can kind of like change out what polishes you want to receive in your box, but you have like a certain time limit, and I totally forgot about that time frame, so then it really was a surprise what I was getting. I wanted to kick myself in the butt when I got these 2 colors just because there were so many pretty like neon shades available in that month, but I am happy with Allie, but Janelle is nothing special. And then in my Julep box, I also received the Mighty Nail and Cuticle Serum, which is something that I'm totally in the market for because I have the worst cuticles known to man. So basically it's just this giant twisty pen and it says it's so powerful you only need half a click, and then you just put it on your cuticles whether you have nail polish on or off. So I've just been keeping this by my nightstand and applying it because my cuticles are disgusting. And then sometime around like 3 weeks ago, I was on Amazon and I was like, I want some nail dotting tools and this and that, which this was totally a good deal. So if this is something you're looking for, I would definitely recommend going onto Amazon and getting it. Basically, I got 5 nail dotting tools. Well, technically 10 because they're double-ended. This, like with shipping, was under $3. I think it was like $2.86, but it came from Hong Kong. So it took about 2 to 3 weeks, but whatever, it was totally worth it because even at Sally's and stuff, if you go in there and just buy like one of these things, I wanted I'd say it's $2 or $3. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of little nail dotting tools to do some fun designs. And then I also got some rhinestones too, because I don't know, who doesn't love sparkly things? Basically for all three of these products, I paid under $8, like with shipping. So first off, I don't even know why I got this one. I thought they were different sizes. I think there's maybe 2 or 3 different sizes, but they're all mixed up. But it's just a whole bunch of like plain silvery type of crystals. And then the other set is a 12 pack of a ton of different little rhinestones that are different sizes. So yeah, I don't know. They were really cheap and I just thought they'd be fun to decorate my nails and toes with, especially since your feet are like totally exposed in the summer. I don't know. I just wanted something that would stand out. So there is that. I guess since makeup's kind of my biggest category, I'll save that for last. I only have one other thing before that though. From Victoria's Secret, I got a pair of sweatpants and then like free panties. You know how they always send you a card for like free, I think they were like low-rise hip huggers this time, but I'm not going to show you that because that's unnecessary. And then from shopping there, I think like sometime last month or so, I got a free secret rewards card. Basically, it has like 10 to I think like $500 on it, which mine only ever have 10, which I shouldn't complain because it's still $10 off. But every time I get one of those, I'm like, this one's going to have 50. Like I'm not even hoping for 150, but no, it's always 10. Have any of you guys gotten over 10? If you did, I'd be super jealous. Basically, I just went in and got some really cozy sweatpants because Keegan got these amazing Adidas sweatpants several months back. Basically, they're just like this weird cool lining on the outside and then they're like fleecy on the inside, and just the fact that they're so long and baggy is amazing and they're comfortable, and I was always stealing them, so I was like, okay, I need to go buy my own. But I went with these. These are just the, I believe, boyfriend pant. I'm not even gonna lie, I bought them yesterday and I wore them last night because they're so comfortable. They're thin and I don't know, they're that weird like, what is it, terry or something material, but I got mine in mint and they just say love pink on them. I think these are normally $39.50, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the type of person to pay that much for something that you just lounge around the house in, but since I had that $10 off rewards and then the free underwear card, I felt like I was getting more, so I got this and then the pair of panties for like under 30 bucks. So yeah, you can't beat that. Next up, I have 4 hair care items to share with you guys. Kenra actually sent me these, but then the next day I went out and bought some for you guys. If you guys haven't already, be sure to check out my last video, which was the prom makeup tutorial, because in there's a giveaway where you can win your own Kenra hair care products as well as some makeup goodies. I'll go ahead and show you the 4 products I received. First off is the root lifting spray, which is something that I've used before. Basically, when your hair is damp, you just kind of lift up random sections, spray it in your root, and then just blow dry it, and then just add some more texture and grit in there to give you that nice volume. So if you have really flat hair and you're looking for something to where you don't have to tease your hair much after, this seriously will pump up the volume. Next is the dry shampoo. This was one of the products from Kenra that I'd never tried before. It's from the Kenra Platinum line. And as I mentioned in my last video, anything from the Kenra Platinum line seriously smells amazing. Like just like Skittles, it's so good. So I've been using this and I really do love it, and I don't have a problem with it creating any kind of like white residue in my dark hair. You just have to make sure you go through and brush it through just like any other dry shampoo. Next is the Silkening Mist, which this has always been one of my favorite products from Kenra. This was like, I think, one of the very first Kenra products I used and what drew me in with the amazing scent. Basically, this is just a finishing product to add shine to your hair and also just make it smell delicious. And the very last product I received from Kenra is the Blow Dry Serum, which, being a thick-haired girl, I absolutely love. This is something that's included in my giveaway just because I think it's something you guys will seriously love. It cuts blow drying time in half and just leaves my hair feeling really silky and soft. So yeah, I absolutely love this product. Okay, and now into the really fun stuff, which is makeup. At the drugstore, I picked up the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, which I already love the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I love anything with a dewy finish, so I got mine in the shade N3. So the very first time I tried this product, I used it with a beauty blender, and I think that may have been a mistake. That's probably perfect if you have dry skin. Normally my skin is a little bit more dry, and I just don't know if it's just been with all the masks and moisturizers and exfoliating that I've been doing, but lately my forehead's been getting a little bit oily, and that was the problem. I think with the beauty blender, it just gives it like an extra kind of like dewy finish. On my cheeks and everything were fine, but my forehead was insane. Like it seriously looked like you could slap bacon on there and it would just like sizzle in the sun. It was really bad. And then the next day I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it again, but with different application, because I loved the coverage and I did like the finish, just not on my forehead. So then I tried it with my hands. Holy cow, total difference. Loved it that way. I felt like it set into my skin more, whereas with the beauty blender, I don't know, just this formula and the beauty blender, at least for me, it just kind of like sat on top of my skin, on my forehead, and it just didn't do anything. It was bad and looked awful. But yeah, now I've been doing it with either a flat top kabuki or my hands, and I seriously love it. I've also actually been mixing in like a half a pump with my CoverGirl foundation, just because for me the CoverGirl is a little bit too matte for my liking. So I've been mixing the two together and I really like that. Next, I picked up 2 eyeliners. The first one is from Rimmel. I actually saved the packaging. I've been using it to death and I seriously love it. This is the Rimmel Scandalized Waterproof Kohl Liner in number 5 Nude. Ultra smooth and creamy. Instant color impact. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, it's amazingness in pencil form. I have a really hard time finding like a nude eyeliner. Nude? Why did that come out so weird? Nude eyeliner in the drugstore. I feel like it's easy to find like white and different colors, but I've found a nude one before. I want to say from like NYC or something, and it just didn't do anything on my waterline. Like it just like basically felt like it was ripping my skin and no color was applying. But since this is a Kohl, it seriously just glides onto your waterline and it's amazing. And then next up, I got a new liquid eyeliner because basically I suck at life when it comes to liquid eyeliner. I don't know, gel liner, pencil liner, I'm fine with, but liquid liner, I don't use that often. So when I heard and saw pictures about this one, I went out right away and got it. This is from L'Oreal and it's the 24-hour infallible, the Super Slim. It's just a super tiny, skinny felt tip liner, but it's nice because it's the perfect like firmness. It's not too wobbly to where like you're getting in there and it's just gonna like, you know, like make a sloppy wing. It's firm enough, but it's not too firm where it's like slicing your eye. I've really been liking this so far and it's definitely made liquid liner a little bit easier for me. And then I went to Ulta and just picked up 2 little things for me and then the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette for you guys. So if you're interested in winning that, be sure to check out my last video like I mentioned earlier, and that'll give you all the rules and show you all the prizes that are available. From Ulta, I just got 2 products. The first off is the Revlon Color Burst Lip Gloss in number 42 Bellini. I got this because my friend Melissa from Love Melissa Michelle is always raving about this and says how pretty it is. I haven't even tried it yet, but in the tube it looks amazing. I never really wear nude colors, but I don't know. She's always talking about it, so I was like, okay, I need it too. And then I picked up another little set of lashes. I had like half a set left somewhere and I couldn't find the packaging, so yeah, I bought another one of the Ardell Individuals. I like getting mine in flare medium black. Long is like way too long to where they're just like screaming at you, and short I feel like it's just making my lashes thicker, and like my actual lashes are longer than the short version. Medium just seems to be the perfect fit for me. And then lastly, I went to Sephora and I actually only picked up 1 product here. I'm trying to finish up the very last bits of the one that I have right now. There's like barely any left. I've seriously been working on it for like 2 weeks now and it's basically just rubble. I guess I can stop telling you and just show you what it is. It's another one of the NARS Laguna powders. I had a hard time trying to pick which one I wanted just because I feel like lots of people talk about the Hoola bronzer from Benefit and I wanted to try it, but when I swatch it on my hands, it looks like nothing. Maybe it's something you need to just go ahead and apply to your face, but I wouldn't want, you know, like on the tester, I don't know, I just wouldn't want to do that. And I know Sephora has a good return policy, but I've just been really happy with my other ones so far and it's lasted me forever, so I just went to get a new one of these. It just looks like this, just a massive matte bronzer. So yeah, and I think that is basically all that I have to share with you guys today. So like I said earlier in the video, if you are interested in entering that giveaway where you can win the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, some Kenra blow dry serum, Kenra finishing spray. I also got you guys the OPI nail polish in When Monkeys Fly. It's just like this amazing gold glitter polish from OPI. Yeah, anyways, I'm rambling. So if you guys are interested in winning that, I will go ahead and link the video right here for you guys. Yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!